Hello everyone, this is Trist, playing Shroud of the Avatar, spiritual successor to Ultima Online. And before I get started, don't forget to subscribe. There should be a link in the bottom of the screen, so feel free to click that. And of course, if you like what you're seeing, I appreciate all the thumbs up I can get, and comment in the comment section. And so, as you can see, I'm sitting on my perch above my little property here. And I would like to get this perch higher. I haven't figured out how to do that just yet, but that's definitely one of my goals. And today's video, we decided to continue along with our storyline because I heard that the next release, R46, they are going to give us the option to reset all of our storylines and quests and stuff. And while it's not going to be a straight across, y'all log in with R46 and everything's reset type of deal, it's going to be a voluntary where I talk to the Oracle and I can request to have them reset. I still want to get them done before that. So that's what we're going to do. And the last quest that we were on before I stopped was the Path of Love, I believe. And so my last journal entry to that is right here. And it says, thanks to the able help of the translator Samuel, I was able to determine from Thanatos, the Lord of the Court of Souls, that the next step in tracking down Anapa and stopping the threat to Adoris was to journey to the most haunted ruin in all the Midmar. Samuel confirmed this was the ruined city of Midris, wherever that is. It must be my next step. Once there, I shall try to find something there that would shed some light on what is causing the undead to avoid their rest. So that has been what we are trying to figure out. Why are the undead not staying dead? So I have to go to Midras, and so I will see you when I get there. Okay, we are back. We are outside of Midras ruins. And I'm going to show you how I got here. So this is the map, and Brittany Central is right here, and actually my crossroads where I started from is actually right here. And so all you do to get to Midras ruins is you cross down here, or if you're coming from up here, you follow that road down to this little junction here, which is right next to Badger Hollow, and head left, that's a left, and follow that road on down. And then just kind of cut around this little area to right here, Midris Ruins. So that's how you get to it from Central Brittany. And here we are. And adventurers, be wary. It is a 5 skull area, so be prepared to enter here and actually fight. Well, I don't know. We'll see if we actually fight some stuff. But if we are fighting some stuff, it's a 5 skull area, so it will probably be kind of tough. So make sure your skills are up. You are about to enter a PvP zone. Are you sure you want to continue? What is this? Never mind. Midras Ruins is a PvP zone? Really? I was unaware of this. Never mind. You know what? Change of plans. I'm going to go into this PvP zone. Apparently I have to. This quest takes me into this PvP zone. And this should get interesting, but I'm going to go ditch my armor and my bow and some stuff and come out with much cheaper option to lose. So I will be back once I've adapted to the new thing. Okay, I'm back. I've modified my setup to enter a PvP zone, and no way in hell was I going to wear my bone armor into a PvP zone. That shit is way too expensive. And I only have one backup set. It's not even a good backup set, so I can't afford to lose that. So I've changed, and I got rid of my thorn bow. It had my eternal pattern onto it, and I bought a stock longbow from a vendor. Nothing fancy there. And I bought an extra longbow just in case I get taken and one of my bows gets snagged. I have a backup. And as you can see, I've unstacked my I only have reagents here, my arrows, and I've unstacked them. I probably should make smaller stacks of these arrows, but whatever. If something happens in there, I'll probably come out. I'm not a big PvPer, so I am set to go into a PvP zone. And as you can see, I'm only wearing this chest armor, the leather chest armor, because I needed to get advantage of my light armor skill. And other than that, I am wearing nothing. I figure this would be the most entertaining way to go in. So here we are. We are going into a PvP zone. I must say this is my first time ever in a PvP zone. So, It asks, you are about to enter a multiplayer PvP zone. Are you sure you want to go in? Onward! Yes, we are going in. And let's see how quickly I can die in here. I'm sure I'll die quickly. Or not. I don't know. We'll see. So... that's interesting. PvP stats. Me. 0 kills, 0 deaths. We can change that. We can get a death real quick here. So I'm in here. I'm in Midris. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in here. So, I don't know where I should go. I don't see anybody else. Laura, sit over here. And let's extinguish our light. We don't need to broadcast we're here. There we go. And let's open up our journal. And, see if we can read what we need to. So it says we need to go. Once there, I should try to find something there that would shed some light on what is causing the undead to avoid the rest. I don't know what that something is, so I am going to look around, and once I find that something, I will be back. And as you can see, I am tagged PvP, so let's see what happens here. I wonder if I should, yeah, let's, let's stay, we're not going to phase this out, because we're actually in a PvP zone. I've not been in one of these before. Midras ruins, and I'm stealthing it as best I can without my light. I don't want to broadcast I'm here. So that might actually hinder my ability to find what I need to find, so there is another option, actually. Night vision. I have the night vision skill. Not that. My glyph. Night vision. Do I even have that on my deck here? There we go. Night vision. I think it's a moon. Night vision, there it is. So that's a little bit better. Oh, we're going out. We don't want to go out. Alright, so let's see what we can see in our night vision here. And I'm going to get that down. I don't need that up. There may well be nobody in here. Oh, there we go again. Boy, that's a small area, isn't it? Everything is trying to send me back out to Novia. It does not want me here. It knows I don't belong. Alright. Did I just get myself into a... oh, Novia. What the hell? Okay. There we go. Oh, somebody's golem. I do believe I'm being attacked by a player, maybe. Or maybe I'm not. That's an obsidian golem there. And I do believe they're immune to magic now. So, which is fine by me. I was getting aggroed here by what's something over there? What is that? Oh, there is something there. Alright. Buff up our damage avoidance here. That's a red thorn flower. Alright. Actually, this guy, I never fought in night vision before. I'm going to follow this path here. Oh, another one. Get him! Another obsidian golem. Oh, two of them. So, clearly I don't need my bone armor for these guys. And I'm getting obsidian chips off them, so that's kind of cool. I am collecting the recipe for the obsidian chip armor. All the recipes. I have a few of them now. Oh, we're in a... Alright. He's dead. We really need a... Oh, I just got a potion there. I have not a clue where I need to go here. I wonder if this map will tell me. Soda map. Oh, let's see. Probably not. Soda map's still a work in progress, I think. What's that? That's COD node Midris vault. I bet you I need to go to that vault there. What do you think? What's over here? Crypt of the Avatar. And I'm gonna go to the vault first, and then we'll go Crypt of the Avatar. Alright, so we are about to enter the Crypt of the Avatar. It's actually the only thing I've found in this place so far of interest to me. So, let's go inside and see. So we are in the Crypt of the Avatar here. And once again, no longer in PvP mode. Ooh, there's a ladder going down there. I'm gonna come back to look at that. Looking for things of interest. Things of interest. Looking for you. Things of interest. What's this? Oh, alright. You have arrived safely. I see. Tell me what you are ready, when you are ready, and I will follow you down further into these ruins. There is much you will find of interest. So, woohoo! We found where we needed to go. We met up with Samuel, and we are ready to move on. So, there we go. You go to Midras ruins, and you go to the Crypt of the, or not the Crypt of the Avatar. You go to the, yes, you go to the Crypt of the Avatar. And you go into the Crypt of the Avatar, and then you find Samuel. So there we go. I want to say there's a way to get here without going through a PvP zone, but whatever. It wasn't bad. We survived it, so We're going to tell Samuel, I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. All right. So now we have to go further, I imagine, into the crypt here. Guardians of Midris, War Maiden of Midris. They don't look hostile to us, so I wonder if we need to talk to them. Try to talk to them. You! Have you brought any more fighters, or am I to assume you are only relief? Or you are our only relief? Does Anna of Lochvold come to our aid? Samuel, it appears my talent for spirit communication is not necessary. Eris has not been a spirit long. In their reckoning, her speech still is intelligible. Still, I will add whatever I can. She knows more of the past than the present. So, woohoo! This is who we need to talk to. So, let's see here. Eris says to Samuel, I know you, Samuel the healer. Has it been? Where are the years? Where is my beautiful city? Why have the flames died out? And then Samuel says to Eris, your fight is over for now, Lady War Maiden, but you summoned me here. Tell me of the ring and the child. Alright. Continue. So Eris says to Samuel, I remember the child. It was a young boy, and yet a spirit passed on, sad of countenance, weary, so weary it has passed on, though the stink. Boy, my pronunciation just sucks. I'm butchering this language here, aren't I? Then return. Samuel says, return? He came this way again? Tell me, you must tell me. Which way did he pass? Must find him. And Eris says to Samuel, he has joined Anana. Alright, so what does that mean? Where do I need to go? Look to my journal. Okay, nothing there. Current tasks. And a new. Nope, nothing there. Let's modify this real quick. Add NPC speech back into it. Oh, come on. Move it. He has joined on a beyond Lake Tempest. Eris to you, you will stand your ground. Do not falter. We stand here. And Eris, you will stand your ground. Okay, we are standing our ground. Okay, what's that mean? Are we are standing our ground? Alright, continuing on, I guess. You're still following me. This is a very ancient place. We are the first living beings here in some time. I know. Hardened warrior. Alright. Not so hardened, are you, buddy? I'm gonna rip right through those hard whatever bones. Alright. So we're going deeper into the Crypt of the Avatar. Okay, so I've retreated back to these two guys, and I'm talking to this guy right here. He claims to be here. He says Miles Shepherd is what his name is, and he says here is where begin our end. Here is where our end shall begin. Here is where began our end. Here is where our end shall begin. Here was the blade of the Avatar, and here he will return. In life, I was Miles Shepherd, guardian of Midris, ambassador for the War Maiden. And Samuel says, I do not recall hearing that name, dead or otherwise, though I feel as though I have read it somewhere. So I asked Miles about the word Avatar, and he says, the bane of the world, outlanders like the accursed Titans, whose meddling brought pain and suffering. They will come again to the world and bring with them a plague that will end all life, death, and existence. Sorry about that. So a little dramatic much there, buddy? So that was what he said about the Avatar. Let's see, what else we have? Tell me about the Titans. Oh, I wrote something in my journal. So Titans triggered something in my journal. Let's look at that real quick. I learned from Miles Shepherd in the Crypt of the Avatar that the three Titans' names are Boreas, Granus, and Sequana. I believe I already knew that. Okay. Tell me about Sequana. She was the first Titan of love who set out from Opals with her brother Granus and Boreas to create the Oracle and recover the forsaken virtues. Oh, the Titans created the Oracle. If you believe such nonsense, says Samuel. Well, maybe I do. Tell me about Boreas. He was the Titan of truth. I heard stories that he departed for the Elysium Isles in search of ultimate knowledge. Something like that. It's been a long time since I dealt with children's tales. And tell me about Granius. He was the Titan who brought honor and might to the Norgard of Valald. The Emperor of Norgard is called Granos, but it cannot possibly be the same, says Samuel. And tell me about this Oracle. And I wrote again in my journal, so there we go. We're making progress here. The creation of the Titans, which was supposed to restore the virtues of the Avatars after the fall, it was folly trying to restore the beliefs that had caused the falls in the first place. And let's see what I wrote in my journal here. Miles Shepherd in the Crypt of the Avatar informed me that the Oracle was a creation of the Titans. I figured as much. And Titans, I already know about them. Tell me about the Forsaken Virtues. It was a fool's errand to try and bring back the very ideals that led us to our doom. Tell me about Nanapa. Yes, King Anapa, the War Maiden's cousin, ruler of the Drakeyald. He was the warlord of the at the beginning of the Obsidian War. He was the last king before the Obsidians obliterated the Drakvold nation. Nothing there. And I wrote in my journal again. So I asked about Midris, and he says, "This is my home, my heart, in my sorrow. I was a guardian of the city, and I failed in its defense." And we wrote in our journal. Let's see what it says there. Nope, that's not my journal. Mile Shepherd in the Crypt of the Avatar told me of the beginning of the Obsidian and how their war began in the Drakvald, an area in Novia's northeast now fallen into ruin. Drakvald. Okay. Their armies came from the north and east. I was not here. I did not see. But I bled and died 1,000 deaths as my beautiful city, my family were crushed beneath their obsidian ambitions. And Samuel says, the Obsidian War raged all across the face of Novia around 200 years ago. Most legends state that the fall of Midras was the beginning of the war, though that is false history. Is that so? Tell me, what do you mean by false history? The Drakvald was the first to be attacked by the Obsidians in force, but the other cities at the time refused to believe the threat was real. They abandoned the Drakvald to its doom. Ooh. The plot thickens. Or maybe it doesn't. Tell me about Drakvald. And I wrote in my journal again. Boy, we're just writing left and right in this journal here, aren't we? I learned from Mile Shepherd that the warlord Anapa retreated from the Obsidian onslaught into the keep called Murakul. Is that where I need to go? Let's see. Anapa, cousin to the war maiden, tried to warn us. We were deaf to his calls for aid. He retreated deep within the depth of Murakul and has not answered the war maiden's pleas since. And tell me about that place. And we wrote in my journal again. It says, yes, Morocco, the Underdeep. And then Samuel says, it was a great underground kingdom in northern Drakvald. Legend holds that it was built by the Titan Sakwana. Ooh, the Titan of Love. That's the quest we're on. Now its beauty has been turned to ruin, and it is called Malice. Ooh, Malice. I believe that's where we need to go. What's it saying here? I learned from Samuel's conversation with Mile Shepherd in the Crypt of the Avatar that the keep known as Murakul, constructed by the Titan of Love, Sakwana, has fallen into corruption and now was named Malice. Okay. And tell me about Malice. We wrote again. I wrote of the spirit command in my journal. The great underground, the underdeep, by the village named Spite you shall find it. But only the dead pass its gates now. You will need a guide to pass its gates. And that was Mile Shepherd saying that. And Mile Shepherd also says, begone to Spite, Avatar, and leave us unmoored spirits to our eternal struggle. Your work is not here. Continue. Samuel says, the spirit speaks true, Avatar, and he speaks with knowledge of our own world, our lives. How much do they know? How long have they suffered? It is time for us to leave. Speak to me again of our next steps. So there we go. We have to leave. We have to go to Malice, I believe. Look in the journal here. Mile Shepherd, the spirit haunting the Crypt of the Avatar, directed me to the fallen keep of Malice as my ultimate destination to determine what is causing the undead unease, the dead's unease. I shall discuss with Samuel here what step next to take before moving onward. So there we go. And let me talk to Samuel real quick and we'll say goodbye to this fella. So Samuel says, so it seems our next step is the Dungeon of Malice. It is not easily... Oh, that was a quick conversation there. It is not easily gainsayed except by the dead. I feel that word is not right there. Whatever. Except by the dead, I can speak for both of us that I do not think that that's the best solution. So basically, they said it is not easily gained except for the dead, and they don't think we want to be dead to go there. So I agree. That being said, let us meet next in the village of Spite in Drakvold, north of here. The people there will have the best knowledge of how we can make our approach. Until then, we shall part for now. I have a few errands of my own I must run, but we'll meet you there when you arrive. Farewell for now, Avatar. Alright, so there we go. That's our next destination, is the town of Sprite, and to go to the Samalis place. So I think that's the place to end it. We're going to end this one right here, and we're going to pick this up at Sprite. And until then, don't forget to subscribe. There is a link in the bottom of the screen, and of course, give me a thumbs up if you like what you see, and comment in the comment section. So until next time,